In my view, three, the most important traits, the most important characteristics of an effective leader, effective agile manager, agile leader. First point, extremely important in my view, listening. So some people claim it's not a coincidence that nature gave us 2 ears and only 1 mouth. I would go even deeper. So do not listen only using your ears, listen your whole body, bring your curiosity to every conversation and try to understand what those people with whom you have your interactions are telling you. And I'm not only trying to tell you, hey, you have people under your wings, right? You also have people around you in the company. Company has sponsors, owners, top management that trust you, believe you. So you were chosen to be the leader. So use this listening skills when you are collaborating with them. Use those skills to understand users, customers' needs. So most likely you have a lot of different interactions in different contexts about different topics. And in all of those interactions, use your listening skills and try to speak less and listen more. It is also very important from a status point of view, because as a leader, typically you have higher status in the organization when we compare it to an expert, right? So your words may influence, may bias people because you are a leader. Someone trusts you that you are this person, right, in this position. So that's why I believe listening and creating space for others to speak and to show you what they want to say, what are their points of view. Second case, consistency. So why I believe it's extremely important? Because it is very strictly connected to the culture and, in my view, to overall situation, what is happening in the company. So you may create with your teams great values, great working agreements. But if you as a leader violate those things, if you say one thing and do another, then I'm sorry, those rules, values no longer apply, because you are the leader. You somehow overwritten those rules, and worst case scenario, you will get totally confused people who don't know, okay, so what are the rules right now? What are the values that guide our behavior, guide our work in that place? So it might be super difficult. I get that. I understand that. Been there, done that. But if you say respect and letting people talk is important part of our culture, then also you respect others and you don't interrupt them. You show the space. Going back to what I said about listening, your words may have more power. That's why use your inner power, huge, enormous power of listening first, especially when you think about consistency. Last but not least, the topic that sounds to be pretty hot, because many of the companies are thinking about effectiveness. So what do? Let's create some measurements. Let's create some ideas. What will be our guidance in that area? Well, long story short, my piece of advice is, dear leader, become outcome focused. Don't care about many sophisticated measurements that will help you understand how many hours those developers are really coding, how many hours your experts are writing documentation or creating documents. What really should matter are outcomes, value that your company is creating. What does it mean? Think about, again, your users, your customers, and solve their problems. bring solutions, help them make their lives better and easier. And based on that, create goals, create measurements. Do not try to create robots out of your people, because guess what? We are humans, right?